Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? Ponder this for a moment. We navigate through life, perceiving the world through our senses. The taste of morning coffee, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the sound of a loved one's laughter. These are the experiences that create our understanding of reality. But what if this understanding is only scratching the surface of something far more complex? What if reality, as we know it, is not the end of the story? For centuries, philosophers and scientists alike have grappled with the concept of reality. It's traditionally understood as the sum of our experiences, the world as we perceive it. But let's push that boundary. Let's entertain a thought that might unsettle you. What if the reality we know is a construct, a finely tuned, intricately woven simulation? What if everything you see, touch, and experience is a simulation? Welcome to the world of simulation theory. As we delve deeper into this thought-provoking concept, let's start by simplifying it a bit. Imagine yourself playing a computer game or immersing in a virtual reality program. You can interact with the characters, manipulate the environment, and experience a reality that's different from your physical world. Now take a step further, and imagine if you were a character within that game, unaware of the player controlling your actions from the outside. This is the crux of the simulation theory. It's a theory that suggests the universe and everything we know as existence could be an artificial simulation. Much like the computer game analogy, we might be living in a reality created by a higher intelligence, an advanced civilization, or even future versions of ourselves. Every element of our universe, from the farthest galaxies to the smallest particles, could be nothing more than lines of complex code executed in a super-advanced computer. The simulation theory proposes that our perceived reality might not be the base reality. Base reality refers to the original, the one where the simulation is being run. We could be in a simulated reality, a copy of the base reality, or even a simulation within a simulation. Sounds mind-boggling, doesn't it? This extraordinary idea also proposes that our laws of nature are nothing more than programmed rules, and the randomness we observe in quantum mechanics could be due to computational errors or intentionally inserted randomness in the simulation. But why would anyone or anything create such a comprehensive simulation, you might ask? The reasons could be numerous: scientific exploration, historical research, entertainment, or even a test or experiment. We can't say for sure. Remember, the simulation theory is just that, a theory. It's not a proven fact, but a philosophical proposition supported by some scientific and technological arguments. In essence, simulation theory proposes that the world as you know it could be a digital construct. This mind-bending concept continues to intrigue and challenge our understanding of reality, pushing us to question everything we perceive as real. This isn't just science fiction. Some of the brightest minds in the world have given this theory serious thought. Leading the pack is none other than Elon Musk, the visionary behind Tesla and SpaceX. Musk believes that the advancements in technology, particularly in virtual reality, make it highly probable that our reality is in fact a sophisticated simulation. He argues that if we continue on our current trajectory, it's only a matter of time before we create simulations that are indistinguishable from reality. And if that's the case, who's to say it hasn't already happened? Then there's philosopher Bostrom, who put forth the simulation argument in 2003. Bostrom posits that at least one of the following must be true. 1. Humans will go extinct before reaching a post-human stage where we could run many detailed simulations of our forebears. 2. Any post-human civilization is extremely unlikely to run such simulations. Or 3. We're almost certainly living in a simulation. This argument, though abstract, has sparked serious conversations in both scientific and philosophical circles. There are others, of course. Tech moguls, physicists, and philosophers alike have all pondered the possibility of a simulated reality. Some argue for it, some against, and others fall somewhere in between. But they all agree on one thing: the question is worth asking. These thinkers believe that the possibility of our reality being a simulation is more likely than not. So what evidence supports this mind-bending theory? Well, let's start with the rapid advancement of technology. We've seen a dazzling evolution in the realms of virtual reality and artificial intelligence. Today we can immerse ourselves in digital worlds that are so realistic, they can trick our senses into believing we are physically present in them. In the realm of artificial intelligence, we've developed machines that can learn, reason, and even create. In fact, some artificial intelligence systems have demonstrated the ability to simulate entire universes, albeit on a much smaller scale than our own. If we can replicate reality in such a way, who's to say a more advanced civilization hasn't done the same on a grander scale? Then there's the argument of quantum mechanics, a field of physics that deals with phenomena on a minuscule scale. Quantum mechanics has long been a source of mystery and intrigue, with its particles that can be in two places at once, and its waves that collapse into particles when observed. Some proponents of the simulation theory suggest that these odd phenomena could be the result of computational shortcuts made by the creators of our simulated reality. But of course, no theory is without its critics. A major counter-argument to the simulation theory is the issue of consciousness. While we can simulate environments and certain types of behavior, we are yet to create a machine that's conscious, that experiences the world as we do. Critics argue that consciousness is a unique phenomenon that can't be replicated, thereby rendering the simulation theory implausible. Another criticism revolves around the concept of computational resources. Simulating an entire universe down to the last atom would require an astronomical amount of computational power, far beyond what we can currently fathom. Critics argue that such a simulation would be practically impossible even for a highly advanced civilization. Then there's the philosophical side of things. Some argue that the simulation theory is untestable and unfalsifiable, meaning there's no definitive way to prove or disprove it. In the world of science, a theory that can't be tested isn't considered a robust one. But regardless of these criticisms, the simulation theory continues to captivate scientists, philosophers, and laypeople alike. It pushes the boundaries of our understanding and forces us to question the very nature of reality. Whether it's true or not, the theory serves a vital purpose in encouraging us to think beyond our everyday experiences and consider the broader possibilities of existence. Whether you are a skeptic or a believer, the simulation theory certainly makes for a fascinating discussion. But what if we are in a simulation? What does that mean for us? If we are indeed living in a simulated reality, it could drastically alter our understanding of existence itself. We might have to redefine what it means to be alive, to exist. Our consciousness, often considered as the most intimate and personal aspect of our being, might not be as unique and individualistic as we believe. Instead, it could be a programmed feature of a highly sophisticated simulation, a code running on a colossal cosmic computer. This realization could shift our perspective on morality as well. If our actions and decisions are part of a predetermined code, do concepts of right and wrong still hold the same weight, or do they become simply another part of the program? If we are all characters in a cosmic play, are we accountable for our actions, or is the unseen playwright the one truly responsible? The potential impact of simulation theory on religion, philosophy, and science is profound. For religion, it could either strengthen or shatter faith. Does the existence of a simulator offer proof of a creator, or does it merely replace one form of deity with another? For philosophy, it could redefine centuries-old debates about free will, ethics, and the nature of reality. And for science, it could open new, unexplored avenues of inquiry. Perhaps our physical laws are not universal constants, but simply parameters set by the simulator. Of course, all these implications hinge on the assumption that we are in a simulation, a notion that is still far from proven. However, the mere possibility has already sparked countless debates and discussions, reflecting the theory's transformative potential. Regardless of its truth, the simulation theory is a testament to the power of human imagination and our insatiable curiosity about the universe. It challenges us to question the very fabric of our reality, to look beyond the surface and to always seek the truth, no matter how unsettling it might be. Simulation theory, whether true or not, undeniably pushes the boundaries of our understanding and challenges us to question our reality. In the end, the truth of our reality might remain an enigma. We've pondered our existence, unraveled the simulation theory, and looked at its key proponents. We've evaluated the evidence, counter-arguments, and pondered the implications. The enigma of the simulation theory encourages us to question the very fabric of our existence. It's a thrilling ride through the labyrinth of our collective consciousness. Until then, keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember, reality is often stranger than fiction.